Good evening. Hope everyone is doing well this evening, having a blessed Holy Week. Yesterday, of course, was Palm Sunday. This is the week we focus on Christ and his work, especially the work on the cross. But I wanted to talk about another work of Jesus this evening. Some of you, or maybe many of you, are watching the news, keeping an eye on the news a little bit. I mean, even if you're not glued to the TV, you're probably getting updates here and there. And, the news is this virus is continuing to spread down here in our more rural area of Illinois. The numbers are slowly creeping up, and who knows if they will continue to rise, or we don't know. But the chances are that they will, and the chances are also that soon that there may be somebody that who tests positive for this virus. So, what does that mean? Well, we look to Jesus Christ. We look to what he's done. Jesus healed many people, and especially those people who were outcasts, right? Jesus healed lepers, people who were driven from their homes, people who were isolated from their families. Jesus reached out to them and healed them. And one account of that is in Luke chapter 5. We read, "While he was in one of the cities, there came a man full of leprosy. When he saw Jesus, he fell down on his face and begged him, 'Lord, if you will, you can make me clean.' And Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, 'I will, be clean.' And immediately the leprosy left him. And he charged him to tell no one, but go and show yourself to the priest and make an offering for your cleansing, as Moses commanded, for a proof to them." So Jesus reached out to this leper. He healed this man. He even touched him and healed him, because that's our Jesus. He has a heart of compassion. He reaches out to the cast out of society. He reaches out to the sinners, the tax collectors. And so, if we happen to know somebody one of these days who contracts the virus, how should we treat them? Well, as Christ did, with compassion, with love, and also keeping with the commandments, keeping that 8th commandment, put the best construction on everything, explain everything in the kindest way. It doesn't require whispering behind people's back. I'm sure this disease will give some people some kind of social stigma, which, should not come from us as Christians. But we look with love, as Jesus did, with compassion on these people. Now, we are not Jesus Christ. We cannot reach out and touch people and heal them. We still take precautions, but we do so in a loving way, not totally ignoring people, but reaching out safely and showing love where this world may show fear and contempt. So be like Christ. Show compassion for everyone. Show love for everyone. Perfect love drives out fear. And we look to Jesus who has cleansed us, maybe not of physical diseases, but Jesus has cleansed us from sin. That's what we remember this week. That's why this week is so special. Jesus Christ has cleansed us with his work on the cross. And I wanted to close with a hymn. This is hymn number 560, Drawn to the Cross which thou hast blessed. drawn to the cross, which thou hast blessed with healing gifts for souls distressed, to find in thee my life, my rest. Christ crucified, I come. Wash me and take away each stain. Let nothing of my sin remain. For cleansing, though it be through pain, Christ crucified, I come. And then for work to do for thee, which shall so sweet a service be, that angels well might envy me. Christ crucified, I come. We look to the cross of Christ. He has cleansed us. He has served us with his work. Let us in love serve one another. God's peace.